Hey, what's going on, folks? Welcome back to the Real Legend of Gaming. So we are here with Clash Royale. This is the second episode of us using a level 1 account for the level 1 challenge. So we're going to show you some more gameplay. I did go ahead and play a couple matches with the level 1 account. And upon playing, after these replays, I unlocked the baby dragon. So be sure to look forward to the next episode where we'll be featuring the baby dragon. Very excited to get that epic at level 1 because the epics are so powerful at this stage of the game. I have a level 1 Skarmy and the skeletons are level 6. So they are very strong, and of course we're not upgrading anything, so we don't have to worry about spending a lot of coins to upgrade them, neither having to collect them. So let's go into this first replay. We're still using the standard giant beatdown deck, which I think everybody in Arena 1 is using, especially like in the training days. So we'll check that out. I mean, it's a lot of fun playing this mode, and I definitely recommend you guys to do it. So let's get right into this. All right. Woo woo! All right. So we are compiling our elixir. We'll drop the muskie in the back. I love the muskie, but that fireball just destroyed her. And that's the case even when you get your muskie up to level 10. I'm having those troubles in my main account. So we'll go with the knight. We'll stack up behind it. See how much damage we can do. The opponent has arrows, so that's something that we got to make a mental note of. Arrows in this stage of the game are enough to take out an archer. They could take out the Skarmy. Alright, so we were letting our elixir build up. Now that we have an idea what the opponent's using, we know that they have a dragon. They have a goblin, they got a fireball, they got a giant, they got an arrow, they got a muskie. Pretty standard stuff, right? I know I said it earlier, but I mean, it kind of is what it is. We are pushing with our giant. We'll stack the musketeer behind it. We got the bomber there. So we're going to do double damage against the giant, while our giant pretty much plays a meat shield and distracts the rest of the team. We'll use our fireball again, and now our archers will be able to do some work. So not a bad push. So you'll find out there's a lot of countering at this stage of the game. We'll use the spirit goblins. They're excellent to do chip damage. The bomber is really good early in the game. The witch as well. Alright, so here we go. Time to stack up. Let's see who has the better push and who could counter better. So you already know, giant muskie. Fireball's gonna hit it. And look at that, those arrows cleaned up the mess. But it's okay because we got our knight. We got our spirit goblins, which will be fine because we're gonna take out their bomber and they don't have the arrows in the cycle. We'll hit their baby dragon. That baby dragon will do some damage, so we gotta bring out our musketeer quick to distract. Now we'll drop the knight in front of the musketeer. Allows us to have a little bit more time to chip away at everything else. We'll bring in the spirit goblin. We're going to chip damage everything in that area. Now they have a full force going. They have the giant, the bomber. We'll throw the fireball. We clean it up. We'll bring out the muskie to chip away at that giant. Now we're going to use our Skarmy. Skarmy will give us enough time to put the knight in to distract, while the musketeer still does more damage. Now we got the archers. There goes those arrows. I'm telling you, folks, arrows is legit on point in the early arenas. Muskie versus muskie. We'll drop the giant in front of ours. It gives us a little more time to get some hits in. Then we drop in the knight. It looks like we're doing a protected deck in the training rounds, baby. Fireball gives us a little bit more time to get some hits in. Knight is chipping away. We're going to bring in that bomber. We'll protect it with the Skarmy. That way the archers cannot hit the bomber. And we're going to win this with the clutch throw. Look at that. Steph Curry with the bomb. Woo! Good job. So that was the first replay right there. Now we're going to go into the next one, and you guys see, I got the baby dragon in between all that. Exciting stuff. So here we go again. Same deck, Same routine, same gameplay. Hopefully we get the same result, right? That's what we want to do. We come here to win games. All right, so Elixir count built up. Giant from the back. Now, there goes the Witch. The Witch is incredible at this stage of the game. And I know I keep saying stage of the game, but I have to emphasize that this is the training grounds, level 1. So the gameplay, yes, it's pretty basic. A lot of noob stuff going on, but it's still difficult. It's not a walk in the park because I'm not upgrading my cards, you know, and I'm going to be outranking almost every match. Unless somebody's doing a level 1 challenge, which surprisingly, there's a lot of level 2 accounts. So it's good to see that people are playing Clash Royale. First timers, sub accounts. So it's all good, right? Alright, so there we go. Valk, level 2 also, very strong. With the level 2 Spirit Goblin Hut. We'll drop our Knight in front of our Bomber. Allows us to clean up this spam mess right away. While the Musketeer just chips away as well. And it goes to show you folks how spam decks are pretty popular at this point. Now the other side we have down to 33 HP. No need to worry about that. We're cooking right now. We can start focusing on the other tower. Giant's going to get some nice clean shots on that. If we bring it down to under 1,000, we should be fine for the rest of the match. And we're going to do it more than that. We're still hitting. For a minute, I thought the opponent quit, but there goes their Valk. So I think, folks, at this point, you can say we're going to win this game, but we still got to play to win. All right, so now we bring the Bomber. Does damage against the Valk. Takes out those Goblins. That's okay that the Fireball took it out. The Goblin did his job. So now they're throwing arrows. They activated our King's Tower. You can see the desperation built up. If you're throwing arrows at a tower with 300 HP, you're just not going to get the job done like that, my friend. So we'll take out the other tower with the Spirit Goblins. Now we're using Skarmy to protect the Giant. We got the Knight protecting the Bomber, the Archer protecting the Knight. Come on, let's get it. We are rolling. Now we got Skarmy in there because we saw the arrows were thrown out. We can use that to take out the Witch. Bomber will do the rest. We'll bring the Giant from the side because we can do that. 86 HP left. We're going to take that tower down. Now we can defend. We can chill. We can relax and reminisce how we destroyed this opponent. Look at that. Just remember that time when you got wrecked. That's what we did right there. And obviously I can't sing. That's why I'm doing YouTube videos. Alright, so that's it, folks. That was episode 2 of the level 1 challenge. I hope you folks enjoyed. As far as other videos, I dropped the balance update yesterday. Officially calling that everyday, actually everything Royale episode 1. So be sure to check that out. We discussed the balance update along with how those changes will affect the top decks in Clash Royale. Alright? Now, as a bonus, I'm going to leave you guys with a really fun replay from the Triple Elixir Challenge. This is between Pokemon 123 and Alden, both from DRL Nation. They worked a pretty cool Infernal Dragon clone mirror madness against the Skarmy. So be sure to check this out. It was really cool, and I told them that I will feature it because I thought it was a pretty cool effort by them, and to be able to pull it off smoothly, it was awesome. And I had a lot of fun watching how everything built up and how it progressed along towards the end of the match where it was just insane. Alright? So enjoy the rest, folks. Once that video is over, you'll see a couple videos that I've dropped over the last week or two. Be sure to check out one of those videos to get some cool Clash Royale content. Again, I'm going to put the balance update video there. Bridge spam is still going to be somewhat popular until it phases out, so there's an anti-bridge spam video on there as well. And also some protected decks, alright? So peace out, folks. Thank you. You know what? Let's stick around. I want to watch this again. Alright, so if you're wondering how to do this, it's pretty simple. The idea is to take out both towers from each side. But but also drop enough defense to avoid the Skarmy and Infernal Dragons from hitting the King's Tower. So you stack up Elixir Collectors on one side of the field, while the other one will have the Tombstones playing and the Elixir Collectors. Between using Rage on the Collectors, eventually later on you'll see Mirror being used as well to bring more Infernal Dragons. And then the idea is once you get a stack of Infernal Dragons and the time is running out, you want to be able to clone everything on the field so that you can see just, I don't even know how to explain it, but it's insane. So you see it's already building up. Very close to getting into overtime. We are officially already in double elixir time too, so we got so many collectors cooking. We got rages, double elixir, and this is triple elixir challenge, so it's even cooking even faster. So look at the Infernal Dragons stack up. This is crazy. Alright, we're getting close. We're going to OT. OT, OT. Alright. There it goes. It's stacking up. Skarmy has no chance right now. Now we got 3 minutes. They have to make sure this is pulled off correctly. Now trust me folks, they tried multiple combinations and I think this was the best one. I think they pulled it off very smoothly. And it's just fun. I can't wait for Triple Elixir to come back. I do hope that that's a mode that's going to be in the rotation along with 2v2 as well. And if you haven't heard yet, it's going to be a 20-win challenge as well. That's going to be real intense. It's hard to win 12 wins on a challenge, so imagine 20. Now it's important to bring those Ice Spirits in as well, because the Ice Spirits do help out with stopping the Skarmy. Wow, look at all the Skarmies. It looks like a river of skeletons. I don't even know how many Infernal Dragons there are, folks. I have no idea. This is like that mystery of how many jelly beans are in the jar. I mean, I'm exaggerating a little bit. You can count it, but it's a lot of Infernal Dragons. So they're approaching a 1 minute mark. Once they hit that 1 minute mark, they're going to have to start focusing on overwhelming. There we go. So now the cloning is starting. And now the idea is to cycle through those cards quick enough to bring out the clones even faster. And there goes the clone. More coming out. They got a mirror on the clone. So you see now it's expanding. The Infernal Dragons are moving over. We're going to mirror another one. Another clone. Look at the madness. This is crazy. The whole side is filled of Infernal Dragons. Come on, folks. Tell me that wasn't fun to watch. That's what we do in DRL Nation. So if you guys want to join, if you're a subscriber, feel free to come along. We also set up a Discord at some point as well so that you can come and hang out with the Real Legend of Gaming and every member of DRL Nation. We also got channels in there that we will be setting up for other games that we cover on the channel like Destiny, Injustice 2. I mean, we're putting a lot of intention to it. We're going to make it a fun environment, all right? Awesome community, all right? So, folks, again, please like the video if you enjoyed the content. Subscribe for more awesome videos and share with anyone who's looking for some level 1 gameplay and really cool Clash Royale stuff. All right, so peace out.